Hey, I'd like to welcome you to the 5th installment of this Garageband YouTube video series. In this video, I'm going to be sampling a track by King Floyd called Don't You Leave Me Lonely. Basically, I'm putting this video together for no particular purpose but to further show you how you can take a track, cut it up, sample, and you know, create something new out of it. This track has a similar feel to what the original track has. It's almost like a loop of it. There's a little bit mix up or changes in it. So yeah, let's just get into it and you'll see. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is just listen to the track that I had sampled. Give me a second. Alright. So again, this is King Floyd's Don't You Leave Me Lonely. And here it is on the bottom half. You can see I'm going to be watching the actual waves themselves so I can determine where to cut. Right there's where my loop starts. I take that voice and that voice, mixing it with the loop. I got this part here for the intro and the breakdown. And this part right up here I take for the hook right here. Alright, so one more time we'll just listen to it. Alright, so here we go. I'll cut it up. Now when you're cutting up the samples, it's easy to do when the drums are the loudest sounds, because then you can very easily tell where the 1 beat is, 2 beat, 3 beat, 4 beat within the measure. This one is not so simple. You can't really see the drums. But you can hear it, and that's not it. So we want to get it right when the 1 drops, the bass drum. It's basically it right here, I think. And then the snare drum was somewhere around here, so I'm going to separate that. That way I can find the snare a little easier. Okay, I'll zoom out a bit. See here, this section, I'm highlighting with the cursor. This section you can see that's a drum. This other part's a drum, drum, drum here. So that's going to be easy to cut. I can almost just put the cut there because I know that's going to be where the drum is. This one's a little bit more difficult. Let me see. Yep, so I think I basically got it right here. It's another hit. Here's another one. Another one. So I'm just cutting it up. Basically in the beat when you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I'm cutting it at the 1. I'm cutting it at the 2, the 3, and the 4. And then the 1 again. I'm just continuing. This isn't as easy to find, but. So I took that voice sample. I took this next one too. Let's see. Let's see if that's it. Alright, so this is basically the main loop I have for my beat. Let me open up musical typing. which is the applause and laughter. And let's see. going to drag and drop these in, like you've seen in my other videos, mainly in my first video. Kind of go over this. I'm just going over it again to get everybody have a more solid understanding of exactly how you want to cut up, chop, mix samples, re-loop it, loop it. So let's see. Let me turn that up a bit. So you see there, I'm not just going to use the straight loop. I'm going to, on the third and fourth beat, I'm gonna loop that twice because I don't like the way this part sounds. But I am going to use that on the second go around, so I'll go. That's basically it right there. I'm just looping the track up, re-looping it the way it is, but taking pieces. I like taking the voice pieces and throwing them in. So I'm gonna take the voice piece on the 1, 2, 3, 4. No, just the 1, 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna grab the 4 from the last loop I had. That's basically it for the main part. So I know this video was quick. Again, these videos are made for people who kind of have an understanding of GarageBand, but definitely for people who have music, the structure of music, as well as an idea of how hip-hop is structured. What I really wanted to show is the original track, how I had it, and how it's, you know, this one actually is almost like a straight loop from the sample, but it's not. Like I said, with GarageBand, looping is just, in my opinion, not going to work with the way that GarageBand is set up. So I like to chop everything up into pieces and then rework it. And then in reworking it, I basically set it up almost like it's a straight loop. But as you can tell, I put a lot of changes. I have the guys yelling and singing actually his vocals in there in parts of where the loop wouldn't be if I had taken it as a straight sample loop and just played it. So splicing things up like this, you get to rework it, mix it together. Makes it a little bit more original. I have some more videos hopefully coming soon that kind of really take up tracks and mix notes, put everything, you know, front to back, and switch everything up so you can't really even recognize the original track that was sampled. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.